Public Urination donated $3. Have you watched Natural Hulkster's video about you and Brian Turner? Yeah, he accused me of being a hypocrite, even though he didn't point out the fucking hypocrisy. He basically just strawmanned my position. The dude's a moron.
I strawmanned him? Gee, Vegan Gains. Were you sucking on Isaac's nuts or eating his ass when you learned how to use that word? For those who haven't been keeping track, I recently released a video calling Vegan Gains a hypocrite for questioning Brian Turner's character through a video he released not too long ago. Vegan Gains is questioning Brian Turner's character because Brian Turner is friends, or he associates himself with John Venus, who flip-flopped back and forth between being vegan and not being vegan, and Vegan Gains is questioning Brian Turner's character, even though Vegan Gains has a friend who is a hunter and has other friends who are meat eaters. If you want to know further details about this, then just watch my previous video, link will be up above, or I get a little bit more into detail. So as you saw from the intro of this video, Vegan Gains is claiming I strawmanned him and he is calling me a moron for doing so. Well, that's just straight bullshit. I presented the case very clearly, that being Vegan Gains is a hypocrite for having friends who, according to him, not me, knowingly contribute to animal suffering.
So Charlie is arguing that your average consumer is completely oblivious to the fact that the animals that are supplied to these fast food chains like KFC suffer horribly before they're killed. Well, I would disagree with that. I think your average person is informed enough to know that these animals really are suffering before they're killed. So no, your average person is well aware that if they're buying food from somewhere like KFC, those animals really did suffer in the animal agriculture industry.
So what I am saying is that if he wants to question Brian Turner's character for being friends with someone who knowingly contributes to animal exploitation or suffering, he would have to hold himself to the same standard because, again, according to him, the average consumer is well aware about the animal suffering that is funded through fast food restaurants. Now we'll repeat this again. How does Vegan's friend, who is a hunter, not know that he is causing animal suffering when the fucking animal is dying right in front of his face after he shoots it? He is directly shooting the animal, so why does he associate with these people who knowingly cause and contribute to animal suffering? This is a double standard. How is this a straw man argument? Oh, it's because John Venus was vegan and then flip-flop back and forth between being vegan and not being vegan, which makes all the difference. Right, yeah, sure, dipshit. As I said in my previous video, people do stupid shit, and John falls right into that category of the average person who appeals to the masses and authority, if you ask me. I say this because I bet you if it was illegal to treat animals as a commodity, or if it was not the popular thing to do, then I bet John wouldn't do it. In other words, the guy just seems to be some type of some type of an attention whore, and he's just some dumbass, or maybe there's something else going on I can't reasonably say because I don't know John. I don't know what the hell's going on with John. Either way, I'm tired of talking about John. I don't give a fuck about John. And we've already given him much more attention than he deserves. So I can't make it any clearer than that to this dumbass. And apparently, I'm not the only one who's questioning Vegan Gains' hypocrisy. This isn't some type of appeal to popularity. I'm just showing you that this is an apparent issue. But according to Vegan Gains, it's not, because, you know, he's this egotistical asshole who's never wrong in that giant big fucked up head of his. There's really nothing else to say, but it actually gets a little better.
What do you think about it? How many times have you been asked this question so far? How much more will you be asked about Natural Hulkster? Maybe. I'm not going to bother with Natural Hulkster. The guy's he's fucking stupid for one thing, and he's also just a fucking weirdo. So no. If somebody wants to have a debate with me on the whole Brian Turner thing, ex-vegans, that's fine, but Natural Hulkster is just fucking stupid.
He'll debate anyone else, but not me. Because I'm the weirdo, and I'm stupid. This is coming from a guy who will debate flat earthers, spherage, and Frank Tofano. Yeah, that makes total sense because those guys are not weird at all and are definitely not stupid. And again, I'm the weirdo. This coming from a guy who posts a picture like this, courtesy, by the way, courtesy of dimwit Isaac Butterfield, who provided this, whatever, nonetheless. And he also has a history of doing and saying really questionable shit on YouTube.
Repsion's a little fucking bitch. If I had the opportunity, I'd kill him. Slit his fucking throat with this knife. Really like to use this knife on him. Like, he really does deserve to die. Like, he's such a smug little bitch. I'd love to just slide a knife right across his throat and just watch him, like, just look all scared when, you know, he's just dying.
I don't know how I could possibly be labeled as a fucking hypocrite. I never said I liked people. I hate people. Some people say they hate people, but I really, really hate people. And when I see babies in a stroller, especially when they're crying, I just want to put my foot through the fucking thing and step on it until it's nothing but blood and pulp on the fucking pavement!
Yeah, I've admitted to being a sociopath before in at least one of my videos, and in the comment section, I've admitted to it. On the Vegan Revolution podcast, I've even said I'm a sociopath. Yeah, I just don't really feel any kind of empathy for human beings.
So, what am I supposed to do, Jeff? When I criticize you, am I also supposed to say, well, no, don't worry, Jeff. I know we disagree on some things, but good boy, Jeff, good boy. You said some things I agreed with. What, do you want me to suck your fucking cock, Jeff, just because you say some things that are sound and reasonable? Oh, yeah, Jeff. That's right. Yeah, you agree with me about ethics and saturated fat. Yeah. Come all over my face, Jeff.
Apparently, he also jacks off on camera and he shakes his ass on camera too, like a bitch for money.
Oh god. So if you don't know what's going on, he's coming in the screen. It's like that. Oh my god. He's jiggling his butt.
I only know this because I'm friends with Emily over at Slightly Crazy Vegan, and she made a video where she talked about Vegan Gains' OnlyFans and some other stuff. Check out her video if you want to see what I'm talking about. It was actually a pretty funny video. Her reactions were actually pretty funny. I was laughing pretty hard when I saw it. Link will be up above. Anyways, is that enough shit? No? Well, here's a little more.
Javik donated $2. Are you into pegging for those prostate gains? No. I've made a video on OnlyFans where I basically fuck my ass with a dildo.
All right, look, people. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with doing something like that on your own, but when you film it and you put it behind a paywall for people to see it, I personally would say that's a little weird, but hey, to each their own with being weird. As long as all parties are consenting, I don't really see an issue, but still a little weird. So it actually makes sense for Vegan Gains to call me a weirdo because, I mean, look at the guy and look at his past. A regular dude to him is a weirdo and is stupid, which gives him a bullshit excuse to not debate me. Yeah, okay, bro. I can smell the bullshit from a mile away. Let's be honest here, people. The reason why Vegan Gains won't debate me is because I insulted him, and he knows I'll prove him wrong. It's too much of a risk for him. He's already losing too many subscribers, and if with my little 1,200 subscribers, best subscribers in the world, by the way, I appreciate all you guys. If I were to go on his channel and make him look like a fool, it's not going to be good for his little ego he so preciously protects. But that's okay, because what could you expect from a person like Vegan Gains? The funny thing is my intention isn't even to make him look like a dumbass hypocrite. I mean, I really think he'll just do that on his own, so, I mean, whatever. So thank you to the person who brought this to his attention. I believe your username, or this person's username, was Public Urination. Great name, by the way. And everyone who has asked him to debate me, I know it's been quite a few people already since a while ago as well too. Unfortunately, guys, it doesn't look like he's going to debate me, and he's bitching out and just spewing a bunch of excuses like a wimp. So that's it, guys. I really do appreciate all of you, especially the ones who let me know about Vegan Gains, calling me a moron and weird and whatnot. So I believe it was Pugman, Slightly Crazy Vegan, and Plant Patrol. Thank you all. I think you guys are awesome. I know I talk to you guys all the time. So, but anyways, feel free to let Vegan Gains know again that I have responded to his little bullshit excuse. If you want, either way, it's all good. All right, guys, you guys know the spiel. Please let me know what you think in the comment sections down below. As you know, I love to engage with all of you. Please know that I appreciate every single one of you. I'm the Natural Hulkster. I want to thank you all for watching, and please stay tuned for the next one.